Hello, and welcome back to the Guild Wars Factions Let's Play. So I teleported to Sumi Village to go down here, and I realized there's a new quest for me here. So let's pick this up. This wasn't here before. This must be new. You are a hard person to find, Senji. Farmer Jing Zhou has been looking high and low for you since the first time you met in Sunfai Vale. Last I saw him, he was in Panjang Peninsula. I would check there first. The farmer sent you to find me? Sounds important. I'll go find him right away. Cash crops. Alright, so we got 2 cash crops and the threat grows. But anyway, how are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for watching. Hey, here he is. He's not very far. Alright, what do you want, farmer man? I hope your travels have been pleasant, Senji. The changing of the seasons is wondrous, is it not? I expect the land to yield a bountiful harvest this year. There you are, Senji. Planting season is upon us, but the farmers are already short-handed. I need you to sow seeds to ensure that the island will bear enough food at harvest time. Here, take these seeds into the field and kneel down to gently plant them just under the soil's surface. You know how to kneel, don't you? Okay. What, is it just showing us that some quests require emotes? Or is it just trying to show us in general that there are emotes in the game? Because, I mean, I'll take either one, really, but... That looks like a thing down there, too. If I walk closer to that, that will be a thing. Gotta have these farms. I can't wait to see this whole thing. Or how advanced it is in the future. Alright, so I just kneel here. Yep, that counted. Easy enough. Easiest money ever made. One way down at the end. Alright, and then where's you want me to go for this? Oh, that's not that far either. Alright, they're both very close. Good. This was the right move then. 100% correct move. Like the best. Like I could not have done better. Alright. Over here. Yeah, well, at least we get the nice ambience, huh? There. All the kneeling is done, Mr. Farmer Joe. Let's also quickly talk to this person. I think that's where that event was going to take place, if I recall. Yeah, I think so. My instincts tell me that it's going to happen. The guards will be all none the wiser. Keep on moving. Oh, this person's got a quest down here. Sorry, easily distracted, but you know me. Well, maybe you don't. Maybe you're finding me the first time through the Factions Let's Play, but I also did a Guild Wars Prophecies Let's Play, and I like to do all the quests. You look like the sort of person who gets around, if you do not mind me saying. Do you think you could do me a favor? Those accursed Kappa have been eating my crops, and I can't get rid of them with just a pitchfork. It's too dangerous by far, but there is a hunter named Shukaro visiting the Shenji Monastery, if I'm not mistaken. Shakakaro promised me a Kappa trap when he last passed through here, but he has not been back this way yet. If I do not get rid of the Kappa, my crops will not survive until next harvest. If I promise to reward you for your time, would you pick up that Kappa trap for me? Oh, why not? I got nothing better to do. Wow, how does a lazy fellow like you even get crops planted in the first place? Oof, rough. I mean, that's an easy one. It's literally, can you just go pick up an item and come back? So let's go over to these 3. Sister Tai, Akko, and Sneha. Looks like they already. Yeah, I knew it. There are the ones that I knew there was something that... You get good at just knowing when NPCs are going to be... You just know. Like, they're going to be triggers. They're waving bye to them, I'm guessing? I'm far too busy to talk. This is not the time for talking. Now is not the time. Well, who am I supposed to tell? Destroy the sickened guards attacking Chitin Village. What? Oh, shit. They're like, wait a minute. What? Oh god, protect them. I gotta protect everybody. I have no energy. Whew. Yeah. Well, you're a little late there, not sick guards. Jeez. Yeah, is it time to talk now, Sister Tai? It is so good to see you, Senji. Master Togo sent word that help was coming. And here you are. You arrived just in time. Master Togo sent word that he wants to speak with you when you are finished here. He asked that you meet him back in the monastery in the Linnok Courtyard. I will meet with Master Togo. Alright, let's do cash crops. Turn this in real quick. So cool. This plague is getting out of control. I hope you're yeah. Okay. Wait, who do you want me to turn? Oh, just okay. He doesn't want my. Okay. I'm helping him, the farmer, but apparently he wants me to go back and talk to the lady when I was done. Okay. Thank you for your help, Senji Spiritbender. Because of your efforts, I expect a full harvest when the time is right. Yeah, well, of course, but I feel like that wasn't supposed to be her. It was supposed to be the farmer. Okay, whatever. All right. Pest control. Let's quickly bang that one out real fast. Or is he? Travel to your monastery and get a kappa trap from Farmer Joe. Oh, do I have to really just... Oh, man. These we got quests popping up all over the dang place. Aha. Here's the guy we actually need, though. I mean no rudeness, but I have no time for idle talk. My prey is on the move, and I need supplies if I am to stay on the trail. A kappa trap for Farmer Jinzhao? Yes, I have one ready. You might also offer him a word of warning. Do not place any appendages in the trap if he wishes to keep them. Yeah, it's like a bear trap. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, more quests. We're getting more quests. They're all popping up now. Let's see, what's this person? And we get more monastery credits that can be useful. They say some are born with knowledge, while others must bury their heads in books and scrolls to gain it. Yujiro Tan is the former. Learning has always come easy to him. Perhaps that is why he is so disconcerting to him that he has fallen behind in his practical appliance course. A practical application course. Of course, you know Yujiro. He went right to the library and checked out more books than I could read in a year. I told him that burying his nose in books will not help him in this class. What he really needs is real-life study buddy. Someone like Sister Choju in Tsusami Village. I told him I would show him how to get to Tsusami Village, but I found out about the quiz in my next class, and I really need to study. Will you do me a huge favor and take him there? Oh, yeah. In mind, it's a terrible thing to waste. Of course, I'll escort Yujiro to meet his tutor. Alright. What does Captain got? I'm glad to see you, Senji. I was telling a friend of mine about your run-in with the Naga at Zennai Falls. He's a scout, so I thought he would be interested. He was, and in fact, he thinks he might have an idea of where they're coming from. If you're not too busy with your studies, you should speak with him about the Naga problem. His name is Scout Shinfai, and he lives in Haiju Lagoon. Perhaps together, you can pinpoint the source of these foul creatures. I'll need to follow up on that. That's the Naga that are corrupting or poisoning the one of the biggest water sources of all of Cantha. That sounds like a challenge. I'm in. Alright. Very good, very good. Let's see. We were still in the middle of doing whatever we were doing. So let's do... We have Study Buddy. Outside of Shangji Monastery. That's like right out of here. And then it wants us to go back there, so... Okay. Well, let's just do this one then. Let's escort. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Gotta love side quests. So I feel like... Yeah, but this is you. He's already been selected. You're already pro. sense a kindred spirit in you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Yuro Tanjin, and you are Senji Spiritbender, are you not? I am pleased to make your acquaintance. May the fortune smile. We've already met. So yeah, Suzu told you that I'm falling behind in practical application, did she? Well, I am ashamed to admit it, but what she said is correct. I have never failed the class before, and I have no intention of doing so now. So if what it takes is some extra tutoring, then so be it. If you could show me how to get to Tasami Village and Sister Choju, I will be in your debt. Please lead the way. Yeah. Technically, this would be before the attack on Minister Cho's estate. From the correct order of these quests. You level up so fast in this game that if you don't, or at least in factions, if you don't check every outpost every time you level up, you're just gonna fly through it. But we can just, you always have time for tutoring. It can be right after Minister Chosen State too. Sometimes you gotta tutor, you gotta study, you gotta learn, you gotta become a big smart boy. So you can save the world, or whatever. So we'll just quickly escort his jabroni butt over there. Boom. Boom. Should be no big deal. Yeah, we'll just get a bunch of... Yeah, see, we're getting these monastery credits, which we can use to get more salvage kits and identification kits and things, which can always be useful. Withering Focus, huh? That's what I kind of sort of what it looks like. Oh, just like a weird little wand thing. It's meh. Oh boy, Kappa. Kappa. Not a problem. I love how there's like these bulls just roaming around. She's like, don't mind me, I'm just strolling. I'm a strolling bull, and I can't argue that. And the real thing is, why does Ijo need a friggin' a guide? It's like follow. You need a guide, or you just need like a bodyguard? I can feel my brain getting heavier with the weight of knowledge already. We are almost there. What a nerd. Nerd. Naga. Burn, baby, burn. Let's go, Inferno. Man, I just love saying that. I love saying "Let's go, Inferno." Oh, that's just the blood song. Alright. There, see? What, was it supposed to be the quest that brings you here for the first time? Like, they really want to make sure you picked up a quest that brought you here. 1,000 thanks for bringing me to Tasami Village, Senji. Would you stay in chat some? But I would stay in chat some, but I think it's best to track down Sister Chojun and get to studying. I would agree with you, bud. Maybe you can study to find a way to fix everything that's going bad. Alright, so that's accomplished. Still need to go turn in pest control. You have escorted Yuji-tan here? Very good. His instructor told me to expect him. Not many students are willing to give up their precious free time to a tutor, but Yujo obviously takes his studies very seriously. I have heard that he is one of Master Togo's favorites this year, and now I understand why. Thank you again for showing him how to get here. Alright, so there's that. Let's do... return for study, buddy, for that one. Let's do pest control. Pest control's over here. Let's go do that one. That one should just be a talk to him and be done with it. Although, he might have a follow-up quest to be like, can you test it out? Or use it? Or whatever? I guess we'll find out in a minute, huh? Let's find out together. Alright, where are we going? Panjang Peninsula. The song's gonna be just so stuck in my head already. I don't know about you people watching at home, but man, the music's really gotten into my brain. The songs by Jeremy Soule for these games are so good. I know that it's just like, you can plug them into any, like, if it's fantasy games, but the Faction one, ooh, excuse me. The Faction one really stands out. It's such a beautiful track. It looks a little rusty, but it should do the trick. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And now, to trap me some Kappa. Alright, you go do that, man. Just don't put your arm in it. That's what he told me to tell you. Let me see. Naga Source. Oh, man. Haiju Lagoon's way over there. So it's going to be a long time before we can do the Naga Source. I don't even think I can trap. I'm not even allowed over there yet. So, yeah. Naga Source will have to wait. Well, we can turn in the Study Buddy. So let's go turn in Study Buddy. That in. Hello, good to see you again. Oh, hey, Yuzur told me that you escorted him to Tsuzami Village. He was really grateful, and so am I. If I can return the favor in the future, let me know. Let's go see the master. Looks like I believe we're all caught up everywhere else. I mean, we could use some of those credits, but we'll wait. Here. Linnok Courtyard. With super loud waterfalls. Gotta love it. So good. Wonderful. Alright, what do you got, Master Togo? I'm glad to hear you were able to warn the Anchu Tengu to help them drive off the plague creatures assaulting the village. I expected no less from you, Senji. Although I am to loathe this place to my students, although I loathe to place my students in the way of danger, I find that the current crisis leaves me little choice. I have sent Iro Tana into the fray, and I hope that I can continue to count on you as well. Senji Spiritbender, I have yet another favor to ask of you. I believe that we have narrowed down the source of the plague to the eastern side of the island. I have sent most of the instructors and students there to investigate, and I would like you to join them. Speak to Guard Tsuguro about traveling to Seltung Harbor. He knows of a hidden path that will get you there quickly. Brother P1 is waiting to help show you the way. The road less traveled. Hoping to head to the east side of the island, were you? You are not the first ambitious student to seek out glory by fighting the dangerous creatures there, but even many of those who went there fully prepared never returned. Let that be a warning to you. Do you have some questions for me? Nope. I must warn you, the eastern side of Jiangxi is much more perilous. Are you ready to be? Are you fully prepared? Ready as I can be. Let's go. Here we are on the Shashwing Trail. Senji, I have been expecting you. Many of the instructors have pushed ahead to get a jump on the plague. We must hurry to the eastern side of Sengji Island. We must just catch up with the rest of the headmasters and stay one ahead of the mysterious affliction. Let's get past this goddamn roaring waterfall. Holy fucking shit. It's like, okay, we get it. You're a fucking waterfall. Chill out. I like the snowy mountain. I like the weaves of the mountains and stuff is pretty cool. Uh-oh, Darkwing. Darkwing Duck. Yeah. No biggie. Yeah, see, this is fine. And they want to talk tough and act big, but it's not. These guys ain't nothing. You ain't tough. You guys ain't nothing. Yeah, look at that. My explosion finally did a nice critical explosion. That was good. See, it's like, what is this? Is that a chow? It makes me think of the White Lotus. Like, what is this? It's like a little shack just out here in the middle of nowhere. Alright. Can't get distracted, though. I gotta follow Brother Pen1. Or P1. Brother P1? Pawan? Pawan? Damn mantids. Mantids all over the place. I didn't mean to walk up so close, but... yeah, these glitter fangs are the healers, but... we're doing fine. You know what? We could be doing even a little faster. Oh boy. Look at that money. Oh, this is cool. Going on under here. Always a good time. Mantid Queen. Dead. Not a problem. Glitter Fang! Let's get in here. Get out! We're almost there. Well, this is where we're about to go is where most of the Guild Wars 2 footage that we've seen so far is actually at. Seltung Harbor. Ooh. Parasite, huh? Got him. And the bamboo. There we go. Literally a tiny little map just for this little escort. Here it is, Seltung Harbor. Meet me inside now. Pass on Master Togo's instructions. I like how you can just go in because you're an NPC. Yeah, so think about it. Shawshank Trails, like this tiny little map. They do that a lot. Same thing with Linnok Courtyard is a tiny little map, technically. Factions has these tiny little maps for no real reason other than story. You know, story. Separate the area. Seltung Harbor. Yeah, we're in the harbor now, man. And this is some pretty good stuff. This is where everything we've seen so far in Guild Wars 2 is here in the Seltung Harbor. Or, so I keep saying Seltung, but I guess it's Seltung. Let me see if I can actually read it instead of just mixing letters into my brain and just saying whatever the fuck I want. Seltung Harbor. Right? Seltung Harbor. The largest and arguably most important port in Cantha, Seltung Harbor is the point of entry for most outsiders. Ships traveling to distant area and the far-flung battle islands depart from Seltung Harbor with dizzying regularity. While the traffic from those distant lands arrives with equal frequency, Canthans with little spare time often say they are busy as Seltung Harbor Master, at least in a polite company. There we are. Over here, we made it! If only Headmaster Amara was the master of the monastery, then I would receive the respect I deserve. Now take this so I can go home. What an asshole. Master Togo has sent Zhou, Talon, and Panaku and that bumbling Losha to the monastery in Jaya Bluffs. He believes that the monks there might have some knowledge that will help us combat this plague more effectively. Honestly, he sent Losha, and yet someone of my obvious skills is regulated to the role of messenger boy. In any case, he wants you to meet them and give them any assistance they may require. I will leave at once. Looking for trouble. Alright. Well, then we know what we're on for the next one. We're going to be looking for trouble. And we got some quartermasters down there. We got a quest here. Oh, man. There's just a bunch of things we're going to have going on here that we got to do. My lady over here. Initiative. Shrine. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we'll do that all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Now that we're here in the harbor, things can only pick up from here. What is causing this affliction? This plague? Only time will tell. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, stay super. Oh, look. We can spend more attribute points. Nice.